Watercolor, because it's water, you have to build visually with it. There is a process that has the ability to be translucent, to be opaque, to be grainy, to have all kinds of textures that I did not find in other kinds of paint. I have found watercolor to be exotic, to be strong, to be vivid, and to be able to layer it, to have texture, to have grain. All those elements that I hope to show in my pieces. I'm trying to elicit a vision from my viewer. So I title all my pieces so that it gives you a stepping stone to get involved with the piece. I think people may be used to people telling them exactly what they're looking at, and my work doesn't tell you exactly what you're looking at. It's up to you to draw your reference from it. I'm never offended when someone looks at my piece and sees something other than what I saw. Most of the time, they have given me ideas that I hadn't even thought about. And I hope that when you look at my work, that you look at it and the next time you come back and you look at it, you see something else, and the next time you come back, you see something else, that you can get lost into it. I have a huge collection of toys. A lot of them have a fabulous memory for me and work well with my work. What attracts me to the objects I paint is something that has some memory or some kind of attachment. I start out with a very rigid idea about what I'm going to do with the painting, and it never happens that way. Once the drawing is on the paper, it's a free-for-all. The objects that I paint do not dictate the color palette. The colors are something that just gets born by process of painting. My palette is made up of all colors that I've put together that I never know what color I'm going to come up with. I never worry about it being the right color. Polka Dot Poem. I had a cat that passed away, and I decided to do this piece. She was like a poem to me. Kaboom was one of the earlier pieces that I did using toys, marbles, and the description of brush strokes. And it is an explosion. I'm happiest when I'm painting. It really takes me into a different arena. I see my artwork as that's uplifting, and I try to pass that on in my work. I'm Brook Overline. I make contemporary paintings with watercolor.